Okay, what we have here is my Heine pot fiberglass wrap kit. So this is your do-it-yourself kit. It comes with instructions and a couple of pieces of silicone tape, a silicone wristband, and enough fiberglass wrap to do one Heine pot. You're going to need some scissors, maybe a razor knife, a couple of little screwdrivers maybe. And so this is how we get started. You start from the bottom, put your thumb and pinch about a ½ inch or so. Use your finger, use your thumb, and then just start wrapping it around. I'm going to let this drop down to the floor. Just start wrapping it around, letting it go over the piece that you're holding. Okay. And after you get so far, then you can just kind of start turning the can and letting it work its way around, keeping it tight and keeping the fiberglass taut. Watch where it overlaps the piece. And be careful not to let it go over itself. You want it just beside the road before it. Squeeze it down as you go around. And just work your way around. This is all explained in the instructions, but sometimes when you see it, it's just a little bit easier. It's easier for me when if I just see somebody do it, then I can do it. It's not hard. Work your way around. There's enough wrap here to do one pot. If there's any extra, you can trim it a little. And of course this is fiberglass, so the fibers are there's going to be fibers everywhere, so, well, not everywhere, but, I mean, it's pretty meshed together pretty good, but there is going to be fibers. They might fray, especially when you cut it, so just want to be aware of that. And so now it's all the way around. It's nice and tight. And you want to take a little bit here, and I like to just take a little screwdriver and just stick it up under a few rows, work it up under there like that, and then take this piece and take another screwdriver, tuck that piece under like that. And there you have it. It's all wrapped and ready to go. Next, you want to take your silicone strips, tape strips. Now there's a clear plastic side on one side, you want to peel that off, and then the inside you might see the remnants of a little blue line that goes towards the pot. But we're going to take the ends of this and we're going to go back about a ½ inch. We're just going to point it with some scissors like so, so that you end up with a little point, and you'll see why in a minute. And do the same thing for the other side. Okay, you got a nice little point there. You peel the clear piece off. Then you start at the bottom again. And put your finger right where. And you want to go about half on the fiberglass and half off. And half on the can. Hold it with your finger. And as you're wrapping it, you want to sort of pull it a little bit, because this is stretchy. And you want to pull it a little bit as you work it around. Not too hard, because once it heats up, it's going to shrink. And when it does, if it's too tight, it'll just pop right off because it'll break. So when you're cooking on it and using your pot, it might just pop off. This is just really just to help hold the fiberglass on. The fiberglass will pretty much stay on by itself, but this looks good and it serves its purpose. But if it pops off, then you know it'll be alright too. So that's it. You got enough to go around about 2 times on the can. Okay, so now we're going to do the same thing to the top, and we take our piece of silicone tape and make sure the blue side is towards the can again. And you want to start where we tucked it in again, and half on the can and half on the wrap. And again, slightly, just stretch it a little, get it around, not too tight. And very sticky stuff. And there you go. Take your silicone wristband and you want to just slide it over the top, like so. And this is good for if you're going to use your pot and to drink out of it. You won't burn your lip on the rim here. And that's it. That is your do-it-yourself Heine pot kit.